Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life throughout the week of September 2023. I'm going to pull for you a 7-card spread, take a look at who you are connecting to around this time romantically. I'll take a look to see if there's any up and coming hiccups along the way that maybe you can prepare for or simply avoid altogether. I will get a good feel on how this person feels about you deep down, get their true intentions with you, take a look at how they're treating you for the next several days or so, and I'll also be diving deep into what's in your blind spot with this person, and that's a very important position in the spread. The blind spot is what can negatively impact the connection with this person that you have no idea is even an issue for the two of you in the first place. Whether you're doing something to sabotage the connection unbeknownst to yourself, Cancer, or your person is, or something or someone external to the two of you is causing some drama or trying to pull you guys apart, whether the universe is trying to pull you guys apart or something bigger than that or something else, I don't know, we'll see. And I'll pull some advice. So let's get nosy, Cancer. Spirit, what do we have for Cancer today in their romantic love life throughout the week of September 2023? What do we have for Cancer this week in love for the week of September 2023? Who are they connecting to? How does this person truly feel about the Cancerians? And what's their true intentions? Cancer, September 2023, love. What is their weekly tarot forecast? 7-card spread. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my adorable Krabby Patties. Alright, Cancer, the person you are dealing with, how do they feel about you right now? We have the 6 of Pentacles. This is Moon and Taurus energy. Their true intentions with you. We have the Fool, major arcana for Aries. Now, with the Fool being their intentions, they're telling me that they intend to start a new chapter with you, that they feel ready, they feel prepared, they feel like you are a very generous person, they feel like you are very nurturing, very giving, because to have the 6 of Pentacles as how they feel about you, they just feel like you are always there for them, or always there for your friends, always there for the people in your life, and they have been noticing that. Motorcycles. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Leos have been having motorcycles stalk their readings for 4 months now. Anyways, so this person has been keeping a watchful eye on how you interact with the people in your life, whether it's coworkers or close relationships, and they feel like you are just so giving and generous, and they intend to open up a chapter with you. They're reaching for that door. They've got their wallet, their car keys, and they're ready. However, I do see some mountains up in the far distance, which could indicate that this person could come with their own set of obstacles and challenges for the both of you to climb together, you know, to see if you guys are meant for the long haul, or one of you guys is going to kick one of each other down the mountain and say, see ya. All right. So this person does intend to start some sort of new chapter with you. However, when the Fool card comes up, sometimes it does tell me that you've got somebody that likes to travel lightly, is a minimalist, you know, less drama the better is the Fool's motto. So you might have someone that also intends to still remain independent throughout this relationship, even if they want to give to this situation equally the way that you give to it, because the 6 of Pentacles is all about reciprocity. I give to you, you give to me, you know? We will see. We are in the Aries North Node and the Libra South Node, so I do feel like this person intends to either reinvent themselves with you. Maybe they ruined their reputation at one point in time and now they're trying to reinvent themselves with you, or you them. There's an energy of reinventing or taking a bold risk or being more assertive, you know, that this person intends to take towards this relationship. Maybe they were sleeping on the connection and now they're like, I intend to finally take some sort of action, okay? What's their behavior towards you for the next several days, Cancer? The King of Swords, Aquarius energy. So with the King of Swords being their behavior towards you this week, I feel like there's a very important conversation that they want to have with you, because when you're dealing with the King of Swords as behavior, that's somebody that has been thinking a lot about something and is ready to communicate what they've been thinking. Very Mercury energy. We are in Mercury retrograde, so communication and thoughts can get a little hairy at times if we don't, like, you know, chill out for a second and think before we speak. You might have someone that intends to be a little bit impulsive with you this week, but they're trying to refrain from saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, okay? But the King of Swords is telling me that this person's ready to be serious about something. They're ready to be serious about either something that you guys have been talking about, a plan that you guys have been making, or they're getting ready to take their next chapter of their life more seriously if they've been kind of lollygaggling, you know, delaying, you know, a new direction in their life. You know, maybe they had a decision to make. Maybe they were waiting on you to make a decision. We will see. How do you feel about this person this week, Cancer? The King of Wands, Leo energy, and I did mention Leo when those motorcycles came in, but some of you guys could have Leo in your rising, or you are a cusper. But this is also the energy of Aries and Sagittarius, so there's a fiery energy that you feel for this person. You feel very attracted to this person. You feel very, you feel good when you're around them, Cancer. Because the King of Wands is the energy of feeling like you're getting some positive attention, because Leo rules the sun, so you might be getting a lot of positive attention from this person where you feel like they're putting more of a smile on your face this week, as opposed to maybe last week they were, you know, getting you in your feels. I do feel like something that they're saying to you this week leaves you feeling like you're getting the right attention from them. And I do feel like you also feel the urge to maybe impress them a little bit with something. Maybe you've been giving them a little bit more attention in the hopes of them really seeing how sweet you are, because that could be what I'm getting. Because the Six of Pentacles as their feelings tells me that they feel like you are very generous. And the King of Wands likes attention. So you might be giving them a gift this week just to get a little positive attention from them, to feel some sort of get praise from them. Maybe you're just wanting them to just know how good you are and how sweet you are and how loving you are, and you're being very showy about it, very showstoppery about it. You might be, yeah, you might be getting them a gift, or just treating them out for a coffee or something like that. Because I am seeing someone at a restaurant. You might be buying them dinner this week, regardless of your gender. You know, you're treating them to something and they like it. Some of you guys may be treating them to a haircut. I don't know. So what's in the blind spot? What can negatively impact this connection that you don't see, Cancer? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess is all about silence, secrets, keeping a little bit to the imagination. So with this negatively impacting your connection, I feel like someone got too quiet recently, and the sun got really bright in my room all of a sudden. So I keep on getting reference to the sun. So some of you guys during Leo season, you guys may have not spoken, or there was some sort of sudden realization during Leo season about this relationship in regards to your person. Maybe they're getting some sort of clarity on what they want with you, and that's why they're ready to talk to you, or you did, okay? Or the sun represents anything that's in the shadows coming to the light, and you rule the moon. So if you've been feeling left in the dark by this person, or you were leaving them in the dark about something going on with you, that sun is ready to shine light on what's been hiding, what's been a secret, what's been, you know, protected, you know, with the curtain closed. Okay? Because it's going to hurt your relationship more if this does not get exposed. You know, the more you guys stay quiet with each other, the more it's going to hurt your relationship. The more someone keeps something a secret, it's going to hurt the relationship. The more someone's feeling left in the dark, it's going to hurt the relationship. That sun needs to be exposed. Someone may be getting a lot of attention this week for some sort of secret that they've been keeping, or for finally coming out of the shadows. Maybe you've been quiet with this person, Cancer, and now you're like, all right, I'm ready to step out of my veil, and I'm ready for this person to see me. And you're on stage with a microphone, they are your audience, and you're like, hey, I'm here. So you may be coming out of the shadows and talking to your person, maybe after a little bit of not speaking. All I know is there's communication from your person. They feel like you're being very generous and giving and attentive this week. They're ready to take some sort of new direction with you. They're ready now. I feel like they may have been waiting on some clarity from you. Whatever's been negatively hurting this relationship is possibly going to be set free very soon. And I'll know more as I clarify that, and I'll get the outcome position in a second. So it's like two people are having a mature conversation, because you both are coming up as kings. For some, this could be a same-sex connection. But anyways, it is telling me that you both are being very mature this week in how you guys approach each other. So it doesn't feel like something is going to lead to any drama or anything like that. So let's see, what's the potential weekly outcome? The sun. If you guys don't have hair sticking up all over your body and little goosebumps, I don't know what to tell you. Look at every goosebump that just stood up. I got blonde hair, so you can't see the hairs, but the little goosebumps. I was making a huge reference to that sun, and I said something in the shadow, something in the dark is about to get exposed because of the sun energy, and the sun is the outcome. Goosebumps again. Kind of look like chicken skin. Cancer. I love what I do. I love what I do. These little moments, I like to just take it in for a second. Let me just enjoy my moment. All right, so yeah, something is about to come to the light. The Sun card is the most happiest card in the tarot. It brings joy, it brings happiness, it brings good times, it brings laughs, it brings renewal. Renewal. Somebody may be saying something that needs to be said that's going to trigger a renewal. Or somebody is finally opening up that curtain and finally letting someone see them more clearly. So there is a direction that someone can then take. You know, like if someone's not opening up about their feelings, it's really hard to navigate through a relationship if you don't know how your person feels about you, what they want with you, what their intentions are. I mean, if you don't know someone's intentions in the first couple of months, that's not good. That's a red flag. Unless someone's intentionally being secretive about their intentions for other reasons. You know, something's coming to the light, Cancer. It does not feel negative though. It does not feel negative, but sometimes the sun can highlight what we try to hide that could be seen as negative, like exposing a third party if there was a secret love affair. But I don't have any evidence of a third party, so I'm not going to jump to that, but I am, I'm seeing someone happy here. So let's see, what's your advice, Cancer? The Page of Swords. Your advice is to speak up. Your advice is to take in some messages, because the Page of Swords is someone very open and receptive to receiving information and actually listening to what someone has to say before thinking about what they're going to say next. You know, an active listener. This is also someone that does their due diligence and researches everything that they can research to know everything that they need to know about a situation. So you could be watching tarot readings, Page of Swords, as your advice to get more clarity. You could be seeking out guidance from a friend or someone that you know can give you some good insight, Page of Swords. You could be learning something about why something had to happen a certain way with you and this person. All right, some of you, this could have been a spiritual lesson that you guys were going through, and now you guys are both having your aha moments going, that's why we went through that. That's why this is happening to us. It makes all sense now. The sudden realizations are realizationing this week, you know. The epiphanies are epiphanying this week. You guys are like feeling like you're getting more information. And what that information tells you, we don't know yet. I'll know more when I clarify. That new information could be the closure that you need to part ways from this person and get on with your life. The closure, the information you might get might give you the clarity to know that you and this person are ready to open up that door finally and be together. We will see. What's the overall energy for you and this person? The Hanged Man. Something being stuck, something was put on pause, something was put on pause for someone to gain a different point of view, a different perspective, or to let something go or someone. The Hanged Man, ooh, the Ten of Swords. For some of you, ooh, the Queen of Swords. For some of you, someone went through a divorce recently, or someone went through a very gnarly breakup of a relationship that was in someone's life for a very long time, Ten of Swords. You know, for others, someone went through a very difficult time in regards to like going through a huge spiritual awakening, or went through a huge dark night of the soul, or just went in a energy where someone didn't want to talk to anybody anymore. I'm strongly getting either you or this person or the both of you had your leave me alone stage with many people in one's life. All right, because the High Priestess in the blockage with the Two of Swords now showing up tells me that either you or this person or the both of you went through a sudden phase where no matter how much you love the people in your life, you didn't want to talk to anybody ever again for a while. It's like, leave me alone phase. I want to be left alone. Because the High Priestess is someone that is alone. She's very introspective. She's kind of like Hermit on speed, you know, where she shuts that door, puts on that do not disturb sign, and, you know, and never comes back out again. until the sunlight is like, come on, come outside and play. You know, you've been in your house too long. Get out of your friggin' house and enjoy the sun. Enjoy the UV rays, things like that. So I'm strongly getting somebody here that's been hiding from love for a while, or hiding from themselves for a while, or hiding from a specific situation. Whether for 2 weeks, I'm getting repeated 2, so maybe 2 weeks. Some of you, someone pushed love away for 2 years. I'm strongly getting somebody that started to neglect the people in their life because they just were so confused and felt like they just needed alone time. And now they're ready to get that sun exposed on their skin. Cancer, I have to admit, it feels like you were the one that kind of crawled into your crab shell and you shut somebody out for a very long time. And they don't know what's going on with you. And you're ready to see them again, talk to them again, miss them. And if that's flipped, take it however it resonates. This is where clarifying is going to help me, okay? So I'm going to start clarifying. All I know is I have a Cancer here that may have gone through a challenging time in their love life for the last few months, few years, and you're in this energy of, Spirit, I'm ready for the beautiful love that you have to offer me. I'm ready for that pure unconditional love that you have for me. I'm ready. Give it to me. All right? And they're like, your wish is my command, Cancer. Here you go. For some of you, you might be finding out you're with child. But not for everybody. For some, there could be a kid involved, or children. Like someone already has kids, and it's like, oh, I got a hair tickling me. All right, so in regards to their feelings for you this week, we have the 6 of Pentacles. Wow, this is going to be a long video. Why the 6 of Pentacles? Why the 6 of Pentacles? Why the 6 of Pentacles? 6 of Cups. Cancer, it feels like this is either someone that you've had a past life with, 6 of Cups, and someone feels a very strong soul bond connection to you and can't seem to meet anyone quite like you, or you got somebody missing the heck out of you right now, missing your generosity, missing your love, missing the Krabby Patty attention that you give to the people around you. And for others, someone who's been missing you for a while feels like you're giving to them again, and it makes them happy. Okay? And I'm getting a side message for a Cancer that your person has been the one that was very giving and generous to you, and you're ready to reciprocate, something like that. 7 of Cups, there's some confusion about some sort of loss, some sort of ending, some sort of betrayal. Give me another card on how this person feels about Cancer this week. Someone's longing for you. Ace of Swords and the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles. For some, this is a long journey. This has been a long journey, or this will be a long journey that someone's willing to take to go up those mountains. There could be distance between the two of you, because sometimes that Knight of Pentacles talks about distance. But this person feels really close to you, Cancer, 2 of Cups. Like they feel like at home with you, and you do rule the 4th house. So whenever people are around you, they always feel welcome, they always feel loved, they always feel nurtured, they always feel cared for. Like being around you makes them feel like they're at home, even if they're in some friggin', you know, rainforest. Just being around you, they feel like they're in their home. Like you make them feel safe. You're like, me crab shell is Sue crab shell, and you let them into your crab shell. Okay? It's like, yeah. So your feelings for this person this week is the King of Wands. The 5 of Wands wanted to flip out. That's minor arcana for Leo. This is all about drama, jealousy, separations. Leo does rule the 5th house. So there could have been something where someone expressed themselves in a very negative way and it backfired, or someone felt a lot of pressure from somebody to come out of hiding before they were actually ready. Like, for example, if someone was being quiet with you, you could have been like, hey, come on, come and talk. And they made it clear or was giving off hints that they were not in the mood to talk. But then someone was like, come on, let's talk. And it's like, back off, buddy. You know, I'm not in the mood to talk. Your feelings, King of Wands. Look at that, 7 of Wands. I called it. And then we got the World card. For some of you, there was a huge lesson involved with you and another person, or there will be a lesson involved this week where a cycle needs to finally run its course, and then that's when that new door can open up. Once the World card comes in, that's when the Fool card enters. The World card is the last card in the tarot deck, and the Fool is the brand new beginning, okay? And you feel ready to fight for something, Cancer. You feel ready to defend your heart, defend what you want in life, defend who you want to be with, who you want to be. There's someone that you love very much with that King of Cups energy that you really want to date. Three of Cups, they make you happy, they make you feel alive, they make you feel like you're also with a best friend, and this person just brings out that sun in you, and you bring that sun out in them, the Sun card. Two suns. It's like when you guys are together, it's just shits and giggles all day long, every day. You know, you guys have the same type of personality, you have the same type of charisma, you have the same type of jokes, you have the same type of everything. It's like you guys get each other like no other person gets one another. Even if you guys are complete opposites, you could be a different age, different race, different background, different everything, but so freaking similar at the same time, to where you're like, oh my goodness, we get along so well. It's so easy, it's so comfy, like home, like hanging out with your family members. Why is the Fool this person's intentions with Cancer this week? Why the Fool? Why the Fool? Judgment. For some of you, this person's ready to make a final decision. They're having like a wake-up call, an epiphany. Judgment is also about accepting one's forgiveness or giving an apology. It's the energy of reconciling communication, reconciling a relationship, reconciling some sort of promise. The Wheel of Fortune, and the universe is the one that's orchestrating the whole thing. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, you're not the only one steering the wheel. The universe is driving it mostly, and you're just, you know, along for the ride, you know, like a co-pilot. You know, even though your 5D self is telling the universe what you want to see happen, the universe is that hitman, that contractor that comes in and does the job for you, and you're supposed to let them do their job and not shadow them. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about fated encounters, big monumental changes, steering you onto your destiny, keeping you guys on your path. So if you guys are meant to be together and you guys are fighting it, Spirit's gonna be like, you guys get this going, come on now. Enough of the friggin' delays. Because the Wheel of Fortune is all about changes, positive changes that are for one's highest good. So if you're supposed to be with someone and they're fighting it, or there's a lot of external blockages, Spirit comes in like the universal Drano and clears up all those blockages. You know, we're made up of what, 65, 70% water, and water needs to find its level, and water needs to have its flow. We need to flow. And if anyone's trying to get in our way of being with the people we're supposed to be with, whether relationships involving work, money, you know, love, Spirit will help us stay on the same path, stay on that path. You know, it's part of our destiny. And then we get the Strength card, someone intending to build up confidence here. So why is the High Priestess in the blockage? Why is the High Priestess in the blockage for the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles? Someone may have said something mean. Someone may have said something mean because they were feeling like they were waiting on something that was never actually happening. For some of you Cancers, you might have been saying something mean because you were waiting on a message from this person, or they were waiting on a message from you and decided to bite your head off, because sometimes the Queen of Swords, when it's read in the blockage, I read reverse, and that's someone bitter, someone feeling scorned, someone feeling like, well, I'll show you, you know. So you or they may have ignored a message and it hurt someone's feelings, and it triggered a huge domino effect of no more talksies. Okay. So, I do see communication, so let's see. Their behavior towards you is the King of Swords, and I got the Star card and I got the King of Wands. Someone may have been looking outside of themselves for their strength, not realizing they had that strength within. Why is that King of Swords here? In the Strength card. Someone's getting their confidence, someone's getting their strength, someone's feeling like they bit their tongue long enough. Why the King of Swords? The Moon, oh my Lanta, and the Nine of Wands. Somebody is coming towards somebody being like, look, I'm sick of this being in the dark. I'm sick of being left in the dark. I'm sick of the secrets. I'm sick of the lies. I'm sick of not knowing what the heck is going on. I need clarity. The Sun. So it's like someone is going to force something to come to the light. Someone's going to force something to come to the light. It's like, it's time. I need clarity. I need to know where your head is at. Tell me what you want. That's what someone's doing. Someone's being very someone's being very like assertive here, but in a very respectful way in order to protect something. 9 of Wands. There is communication from somebody here. I do sense there could have been another person involved. 3 of Swords for some of you. So the weekly outcome, the Sun. Why the Sun? I mean, whoa. The Queen of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Hierophant. 9 of Cups, the Chariot. And you got the King of Wands right here. So the King of Wands, Queen of Wands coming together to talk about some sort of disagreement, talk about some sort of challenge, talk about some sort of argument, talk about something, you know, that could be external, surrounding a commitment, a relationship, marriage, things like that. It's like you and this person are coming together this week or around this time with the King and Queen of Wands, where you guys are going to shine light, sun, on a argument you guys may have had, or some sort of disagreement, or some sort of fallout, or someone external to the situation, in order to regain the commitment again, to put the effort back into the relationship again, or talk about where is this relationship going? Are we going to get married? Are we going to be together? Are we, you know, and for others, this is a huge spiritual lesson, because the Hierophant is a teacher, and your advice is to learn. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a student in class that is not going to interrupt the teacher while she's teaching her class. He's going to shut up and take all the information in, you know, actively listen. Some of you guys are going through a huge lesson involving another person. This is a big, strong soulmate contract. Why the Page of Swords for Cancer's advice? Ace of Cups, open up your heart to a situation. 8 of Pentacles, that's a lot of effort being made, working something out, working something together with another person after a period of silence or a delay, or just someone needing a little time to just chill out and be by themselves. 4 of Swords. Why the Hanged Man as the overall energy? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, someone wasn't single at the time you and this person connected, or someone was still getting over a separation, like a trial separation, a trial divorce, or something like that, with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse to the 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, Hanged Man. Okay? 6 of Swords. Someone needed time to get out of an unhealthy relationship and needed time to heal, needed time to do introspection before getting into something new. 6 of Swords plus the 4 of Swords equals the 10 of Swords, whether that be you or this person. Someone needed time to get over an ex. This is kind of what I'm getting here. So Cancer, you and somebody may have hit it off really quickly, but someone was still getting over an ex, or someone was still getting over some sort of hardship in their life that was really taking a toll on their soul, and needed a little time to go hermit mode, but decided to go hermit mode on speed, you know. Now, if you're in recent no contact with anybody right now, Cancer, I'm going to pull their hidden feelings for you right now. But the zodiac signs that came through this reading, and I'm talking fast because my battery only holds 30 minutes. Some of you guys could be connecting with a Leo, a Pisces, a Cancer like yourself, strong Pisces, Scorpio energy, a Taurus, Aquarius, Aries. That's the main ones. But if you don't hear your person's zodiac sign, don't worry about it. If you look at your natal chart, you got every freaking sign there anyway. It's just the energy that people are going to be in. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, Cancer, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. If this reading did not resonate, do check out your Cancer September 2023 Love Tarot Monthly I have in my September playlist. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. For some of you, someone needed to separate from this because they weren't ready for a relationship and thought if they were to get into a relationship so soon after a breakup, there would be a lot of baggage, a lot of, you know, unresolved issues from the previous relationship that might become your new baggage. And, you know, I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Some of you guys may have triggered the heck out of someone to do a lot of introspection, a lot of work, a lot of healing, and it worked. I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? For some of you, it may have been freaking 2 years since you last talked, and this person is wondering, is it too late? Whether that's your message or this person. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. So yeah, this is the longest reading I've ever done for anybody on this channel before, because this is cutting it close. The message had to come out though. All right, so Cancer, I love you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly update. This feels more like a monthly going into October. Every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. So I hope to see you there. I will link up the most recent one I did. Just click on the Cancerian timestamp and you'll be able to get more insight on your person for the next 7 days. All right, Cancer, I love you. Later, Gators.